With over 19 hours of movies and over 2,000 pages, the Harry Potter series by J.K. Rowling has shaped generations. Pacific American states that there are 450 million copies sold and counting. I grew up with having the stories read to me, and I still watch the movies frequently. Harry Potter has always been a huge part of my life, and I am so thankful for that. I believe that I am better for this. I believe and am backed by studies and interviews from Loris Vizzali, Psychology Today, and many others, that being exposed to the Harry Potter series at a young age has the chance of making the reader a better person. Studies show that children who are exposed to Harry Potter are more accepting of others. The story itself showcases wizards and witches from all different backgrounds being accepted by their peers. Harry is from a family that is not all wizards, Hermione is the first witch in hers, and Ron is from a family of all magical persons. Despite this, the children all accept and love each other. In one study, children who were exposed to Harry Potter began to develop more positive attitudes. According to Loris Vizzali, an Italian researcher, the children who he and his colleagues studied, after being exposed to Harry Potter for an extended period of time, began to develop a better attitude towards things that they didn't previously enjoy. Similar to the study, the theory of mind idea is that a child is exposed to a certain ideology, they will begin to practice it. And with how Harry Potter is written, children may begin to show signs of acceptance where there previously was none. Children who are more accepting can generally see the difference between good and evil. Harry Potter showcases that the good versus evil topic is more of a gray area. Draco Malfoy comes from a pure-blood family and is raised to believe that anyone less than that is worth it. At the beginning of the story, he plays this part to a T, but by the end he is questioning his family's logic and begins to stray away from their beliefs. Voldemort's backstory shows how someone can be bad from the start. He started out as an orphan who was teased and disregarded by his peers and caretakers. He then went on to become the most evil wizard in existence, killing thousands for his own personal humor and justice. Harry Potter has students going through very real situations. Classes, fights, relationships, all of these things are things that children reading the books can understand. Regardless of the good and evil present, the children at Hogwarts all face real problems and overcome them. Harry Potter tackles discrimination in many ways. The book shows many prominent female leads: Hermione Granger, Bellatrix Lestrange, Luna Lovegood, and Molly Weasley. All of these women are very different from each other, but all have huge influences on their male counterparts. These women shape the story just as much as the men. This shows young girls reading the series that they too can do anything that the boys can. The story never outright states the characteristics and ethnicities of the characters. In a spin-off of Harry Potter and the Cursed Child, this play has Hermione being played by an African American woman. Many fans were upset by this because the actress who originally played Hermione, Emma Watson, is white. Rowling came out as saying, "We found the best actress and she's black. Bye-bye now," on Twitter. The story is not about pointing out differences, it is about what brings people together. The book also tackles mental disorders without expressly stating them. It is a theory that Harry Potter has PTSD from all of the abuse with his family, that Neville has social anxiety, and that Draco has depression. Though never stated, the characters show many symptoms that would coincide with these mental disorders. It shows that they can overcome their fears and still do the best things. Let's review. Reading and/or watching Harry Potter can make a child or anyone more accepting. It shows that the gray area of good versus evil is always prevalent, and tackles discrimination. It shows that being different is what brings you together with others, and that through everything there are still opportunities to do good. In a world so full of hate, we must remember to find love. Happiness can be found in the darkest of times if one only remembers to turn on the light. That last quote is from the first Harry Potter book. My visual aspect for this video was my Hufflepuff sweater. As I stated before, grew up loving the series, so I've always had memorabilia from it with me. Thanks.